And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I am your host, Pearl Stalker. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And I'm going to get into some Minecraft. And I'm continuing to work on my Viking village, which is definitely a thing I need to do on occasion. So, I was trying to figure out if I had any sort of announcements or anything like that. I don't think so. So, in the background, I teleported back here to Santa's workshop. And, yeah. Now, let's... So, over here is said Viking village that I have been working on. Getting a little snow. That's good. So, I've got a couple of things I want to do. So, while I'm over here and looking at stuff. What's in this shulker? Whoops. All right. A bed. Beds are good. Could be helpful. Some wool. Also, I think... Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyway, so, got a couple of things I'm going to be adding here. I'm going to add a little bit of a storage shed thing on this side. Okay. And that's going to become part of whatever wall ends up coming from over here. Right? Do I have... Oh, I probably have the wall back in the workshop over there. But I'll run some wall this way, put a little storage shed over here, and run it over to this dealy bob over here. It's a nice dealy bob. I kind of feel like it needs something important in it. I don't know what. Maybe a statue. You know, so people can come up and look at it and statue. I say, no, man, that's somebody else. So, you know, it's all of those things. Just realized I've got a window open here. It was covering my chat, and that's not good. I kind of want to be able to see my chat, so... You know, I'm sure there's a reason to be able to see chat. Yeah, so this house needs to go away. That house needs to go away. These, you know, snow igloo things. This house will probably, these two, probably go away. And I think I want to put one more right over here. So let's head back into the workshop. Get some sleep. And so that's going to be the plan. At least I think that's going to be the plan. One can only hope that there is a plan. I'm not entirely sure there is. All right. Cool. Yeah, I ripped out all the beds so the villagers aren't doing the breeding thing, which is good for me for the moment. These guys are just going to stand around trapped in their little box. It's fine. It's perfectly safe there. They don't have to worry at all about the zombie that is wandering around behind them. No. No problems at all. Alright, so now, coming over on this side. Now, I think... I don't know how I want this to look. Okay, so I've got... So this house is... I'm going to just tear down, I think. It's just... Aside from being sort of the wrong... Just wrong. Yeah, it's in the way. Alright, so now I want one here. And it's going to be... Here. There's definitely going to be a building here. That much I've decided. You know, also I should probably not rip out all of the dirt in the world. That would... I think that's probably a better idea. All right, so how do I want this house to go? And also, what do I want to make it out of? I think... Oh, I think this one's going to be cobblestone. At least the base of it. Partly because it's also going to be the... Actually, it doesn't have to be the train station. I could just run the train station in through here into this house. That would be okay. All right. I could do that. Come in here, bring the train station into this longhouse. Oh, yeah, that would be okay. Though, there is an advantage to building a different house over here. That, you know, eventually I'm going to have to let this guy out. But for now, he's okay where he is. So the advantage of building a house here, let me fly up so you can see, is if I build a house coming this way, right, sort of squared off here, I'll take out part of that hill, all that good stuff, is I build it at an angle, right, which sounds, you know, I was going to say angelic. I don't know why it's going to be, maybe angelic? I don't know. It's full of angles. That means something. But if I build it at angles, right, then I've got all of the little jaggies for the angle. That becomes perfect for a piston door. To just pull that out of the way for the train to come through. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start a house. Now, let's see. Now I've got the small problem of this hill. You know, hills are, I was going to say, alive with the sound of sick moose, but maybe the moose are actually feeling pretty okay. So, you know, it's hard to tell sometime with moose. All right. So I think I want this guy to be, let's start with 4. Oops, that's 5. I'm a musician. I can count to 4. Or at least I was in a past life. Okay. And it doesn't have to be a big house. Right? The big house is someplace else entirely. So, yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I think I want to do this. Yeah. And then, here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, I could be using a shovel, but it's so much more fun to sit here and just beat at the snow with my bare hands. All right, so that should do it. What about you? I'm suddenly feeling kind of salty. I don't know why. Actually, I think I kind of know why, but it's some bank issues today. And just some issues with my daughter's account. It's a little annoying. I don't want to get into the details here, but I think that's what it is, you know? So every once in a while, you just gotta start feeling salty about stupid things. All right, so this is going to come this way. I think this is how I want to do this. Fairly certain. Perhaps, maybe certain. Is anything in life certain? I don't know. They say death and taxes, but I'm not entirely sure about death these days. Taxes are a thing. You can't get around taxes, but death, yeah. All right, that's going to be good. So the plan here is I'll run rail from Santa's workshop, right? Lovely. It'll come flying across this frozen river, except it won't fly because it'll be on, you know, the ground. Is this little part river biome? No, it's not. This isn't either. It's just wet. Okay, cool. And then this river goes, yeah, this is a frozen river. Ooh, oh. I don't think any of this is. So part of the, yeah, this is all tundra. That's somewhat less tundra. This is in fact lava. So the reason I'm looking at this here a little bit is, you know, it's the possibility of maybe potentially kind of wanting to turn some of this into a squid farm. I don't know why. I need to stop farming. That's my problem. Okay. Farming, I don't need the ink. Right? We can buy black dye right in town, but I do occasionally need ink sacks for books and quills and things, but not enough that I actually need a farm for it. I don't know. Maybe it's the computer guy in me. So I'm gonna automate all the things. Okay, so we'll just run this over this way, like that. Now, oh, I never did put the little wings on that house. That's gonna have to happen at some point here in the not too distant future. Okay, I'm also gonna try to put the blocks in the right place. Again, pro strats. For those of you who are into Minecraft pro strats, put the blocks in the right place, and then you end up with something cool. All right, so get that going. I don't need this flower. I'll just plant it over here. Somebody in this house will enjoy having a flower. Okay, so let's... Apparently missed a spot. There we go. Now, I might have to do a little bit of sculpting on this hill. Carve it back just a little bit. Because I do want to have a cobblestone wall that goes around this, basically enclosing the entire city so that nothing gets in and out. Right? That seems reasonable. But that also means I shouldn't be able to have, happy little mobs meandering right across here and then walking up onto the roof. So, I mean, it seems reasonable to me, right? Sure. So I'm going to have to trim this hill back just a little bit. But how far? We'll see. But definitely need to trim it back here just a little bit. Of course, no. I was going to say, I could just build this house into the hill. And I absolutely could. I don't want to. All right, so the next thing I'm going to need is to turn those snowballs into snow blocks. All right, I think I want this house... I think this one's going to have wooden roof stuff going on here too. So, wait, is it night already? All right, fine. I don't know why it was just a little bit darker right there on that section of hill, but it was, or actually that section of hill, that little valley thing. But... Okay, I forgot where the door was there for a minute. It's like, hey, it's opening. Why can't I walk through? Oh, well, something to do with the wall still being there and all that fun stuff, I'm sure. So, all right, so I'm going to need, there we go, 1.5 zillion spruce stairs. That was somewhat less than 1 zillion. Yep, you ever have that moment where it's like, I need a whole lot of these, and I guess I'm not getting them today. All right, so let's crafting table. All right, that's not 1 zillion, but I think it'll be close to what I need to get started. I'm also going to need some slabs, but I think I have those. I think. Yeah, I've got some slabs. I won't need them right away, but they're there. Okay. The best part of using the pillager heads in the fire is they're really subtle. As long as nobody comes by and points them out as you walk by, it's easy to not notice those heads in the fire. See, it's one of the joys of having a pillager farm. I can I've got pillager heads all over the place. Or I can have pillager heads all over the place. I've got evokers, and I've got all that good stuff. Alright, so now, what I want to do is... I guess we'll bring this up one more block. You know, I haven't picked up a witch's head yet. That's might be a good thing. You know, I have a feeling there'd be dark powers connected to witch heads that's probably not good for mortal man to deal with, you know. It's like, you know, this could just be scary and bad, and you know, might start making you want to like cackle or attend a British boarding school. I don't know. It's just weird. All right. Oh, no. That is wrong. He's totally wrong. These should go out this way. And totally not that way. Okay, just saying that's probably not where that should go. Okay. All right, so once I get this in, then I'll be able to see, oh yeah, I need to carve out like this hill because this is just a stair. I mean, after all, those are stairs, and you know. So yeah, clever like that, you know. And so are the mobs. If they realize there are stairs, they like to walk up them. Mobs are weird like that too. You know, it's like, hi, can I walk up your building? No? Okay, cool. I'll try to do it anyway. Okay, so let's just get... I just want to put some of this dirt back in here. Now, I'm going to be using a lot of dirt on the roof, but for now, let's just get this going this way. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to work beautifully. Yeah. And I'm just going to stand up on this other building because that's how buildings work. You just stand on them, right? See, buildings are just really big ladders. There seems to have been a hole there. All right, so now the next thing I want to do is I do need some more spruce logs because what I want to do is come through like each of these places where the wall comes in, take that out, put in some spruce planks. Okay. Let's come around this side as well just to get those in. Now, I suppose I could spruce plank this whole dealy bob here, but I don't know. We're just going to leave it there for now. We'll see how it goes. All right, so the next thing I need to do is get a small hillside's worth of dirt. Okay, and this is going to come in this way. Come on. Jump, you wild thing, you. Okay. No. All right, what did I do here? First, you don't succeed. Look at how you cheated before. All right, so I did the stair and the thing and the stair. Okay. All right, I see what I did. I need to take the stone out, replace it with dirt. It's fine. See, you don't look at a build for like 2 days. And you totally forget everything about how it works. I don't know about the rest of you. If you have this problem, I certainly do. Okay. I'm going to wait on the rest of that. But I do need to take out this cobble here. We'll be putting in some more dirt here in a minute, but I do want to wait on this. In fact, this will probably be replaced, but with spruce planks. That's the word I'm looking for. I knew I remembered words. I've heard words before. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to how I want to handle the front of this building. Okay, so the Viking longhouse, yeah, it typically had a door on the side, which this one will. It'll be the door into the rest of this place will be, actually one of these. Maybe I'll put it here. Actually, no, I take that back. See, this is why you look at what you're building, because sometimes it makes sense. And sometimes you're like, huh? See, the villagers know. They're all about the, huh? They sound a lot like a high school math class, really, comes down to it. All right, so they're also kind of low. Okay, and that's the idea, is that they're low, so you keep the heat in. All right, at some point I'll remember what I'm doing. That will not be this day. Okay, so the next thing is next. Okay, well, I do need to put in some dirt, but like there. I'll get there one of these days. I'll eventually figure out how this works. Okay. As I said, I'm probably going to be putting some planks right here on the front of this. Similar to what's happening over here. Right? It's just, sort of typical Vikingness. Right? All the Vikingness. Also, yeah. Right? Sure. Okay. Okay, so, except I've now lost count. Probably okay, right? Sure. I'd really like these to be something close to being the same on both sides. Just it's sort of a thing, Yeah, that should go there like that, because I want this. I want to have that little extra notch of grass. Okay? Grass notches. It's like grass nachos, but somewhat less edible. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we'll just slide this through this way for these this lovely grass roof. I'm not entirely sure that's where that should be. Just looking at things and what's where, and also speaking of places where I should be. I'm here and there and apparently not sleeping. Still don't know what's going to happen up here. Something should eventually. I don't know what. It's not like I have need for extra farms or anything there, but you know, something will go there. That much I'm fairly confident of. Okay, that's not where that goes. That's there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so kind of sort of like that in some semblance of a way. I think I want to start this one over here now. All right, I think, oops, yeah, nope, that's right. I want to extend that one block that way. And I want to do the same thing on this side. I want to have that extra block. There we go. Yeah, this just feels a little bit wrong, but we'll go with it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I said it's just a little bit. It's a little bit wonky on that side. I need to. Actually, probably on this side too, but. Oops, I have to fall down this hole though and figure all of that out. All right, so just get this going. 2, 4. Just bring this up this way. Okay, right. I don't want to put it over the stone because, as I said, I think I'm going to be putting stuff there. So I think this will just come flat here like this. Okay, that should be fine. So let's get some spruce now. No. Let's see. That's definitely a no. Okay, up here, sure. There, yeah, why not? Up here on this lonely spot, I think it's gonna go there. Okay, yeah. And then I think, well, maybe I'll just run the stairs across there. That would be okay. That would be mostly okay. Yeah, I'll do it that way. All right, so slide up here. 2, 2, 3. There. That dirt was just wrong. I don't know if you ever have dirt in your life that's just wrong, but this dirt was absolutely wrong. All right, now let's take this out here. Go ahead and fill that in with the slabs. I don't think I want to bend that, so yeah, and I think I do want to replace the top of this roof here, so okay, just because it's, well, wrong. Yep, it's definitely one of those days. If you've had one of those days today, I hope it gets better for you. Okay, so we'll just fill that in there. Fill this in right here. All right, now before I get too far, let's take a quick look at this. Like this, for example, probably should be wood. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at how this fits in with the rest of the village. That looks like a hill. It's actually a roof. And I'm debating whether or not I actually want to line it with wood like so many of these others, but I think that's going to be fine. That's going to be okay with the shape of things. So now what I do need to do, just remember I said I don't want things to get on the roof, and that's still true. With one exception, grass. I want there to be grass on the roof. Okay. There. Sure. That's fine. Yeah, bring that grass up here, and you know, if you're going to have a grass roof, it kind of helps if you actually have grass. Yeah, so many of the Viking houses, they were just turfed over, right? It's just that's all they had was they had sod roofs because they were warm and they didn't have a lot of building materials, so that's what they went with. Now this village is certainly has no shortage of, you know, rock in the ground, but there's also a forest nearby, so they're not too crazy as far as being out of resources or things like that. So, you know, they're just slightly across the river or the lake. And there's a cat, so that's pretty much all you need out of a village, right? Is you've got your cat, and yeah, just you don't need to take the snow off. The grass will go on its own. But all right, I do need a couple of things now. I do need a stair. The stair is flying. There we go. The stair goes right there, though. Let's grab a. Okay. Sure, goes like that. This is where the all of the moose ears go. They're not moose ears, but they kind of look like moose ears, so yeah, the little Viking wings thing. I kind of feel like I want to do a little bit of. I need a little bit of shape there on the roof, just as it's coming down here. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Okay. Same thing. Same mistake. I'm just going to keep putting dirt way too far back. And that's okay. All right. Okay, put in the moose ears over here. And I'll just okay, crafting table. Turns out I need a come on, stay with the spruce now. Thank you. I need the spruce here, yeah. All the spruce here. Nope, that's going somewhere else. Okay. Is that... I feel like that's maybe too far back. Let's slide over here. Yes, that was there and kind of there. Yeah, this is definitely too far. Whoops. Well, friends, I just put that in the wrong spot. Thanks very much. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's see what I did. Yeah, it sort of slides back. What if I were to... That's too steep. All right, well, let's hop back here where there's a bed. And then I'll go take a look. Once the sun's up, you know? And after a nice steak. You know, very few things, you know, are really, you know, fabulous in life. And sometimes a good steak is one of them. Other times, like, you know what? Steak is absolutely not the thing I need in my life today. All right, so I could put that there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Go with that. Leave that one back here, just as part of this, sort of this angle of the roof. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. All right, so now we're just waiting for the grass to get over. So that's all sodded up. All right, cool. Now, all right, well, that's definitely a building. All right, cool. Big fan. All right, we got that. So, next thing I need is rail. So let's jump back here. And I need a couple of other things. So I've got some rail, I've got some powered rail, and I've got the makings of sticky pistons. Okay, so that's a win. All right, so let's go back here. It's like, well, I was right there. I'm just gonna teleport like 6 feet because that's the way things work. Now, I think I want the rail to come in right here. All right, and that means... Okay, that means, drop that there for a sec. I need a couple of pistons. And, oops, hey, I want to goo those pistons up here. So let's just grab a little slime. Because that's how that works. Now, yeah. So those are going to go there. That's going to go there like that. Now, oops, actually, I want this box still. I just need it to be not in my way. All right, so let's get a little redstone, and since I have the cobblestone, let's just use that now. Actually, blah 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 blah. Do I have a button? I've got a button. I've got a lever. Both are fine. Right, because that's going to the wrong direction. All right. Well, you know, these things happen. I don't think the target is going to be what I need here. Yeah. All right. At some point, I'll figure out how to actually use the target in a way that's, you know, helpful. All right, so let's see now. If I take... Okay, definitely lights that up, but it's not getting power to the piston. Ah, that works. Cool. Alrighty. Well, that's fine. Totally peachy. Okay, cool. So that's going to close the door and open it. Now, the thing is, I don't want to have to use a lever to do that. So, I need a couple of things here. First off, I'm going to need a little bit of rail. I'm going to have to go make more, apparently. But, you know, that happens. Actually, I may have to do it this way. Right. So that'll close, covers up that, and that's okay. Yep, totally fine. Cool. All right, you know, I have a grass block. Let's just use it. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking that maybe I should try putting the grass block in the roof and not on it. And okay, it's that whole, hey, put the blocks in the right place and then your build will be cool. Yep, that's how that works. Eventually this grass will grow too, and it'll be great. People will fall in love and something. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to need a couple of things here. Now, I am going to need, not a detector rail. I need an activator rail. And lots of other stuff. So let's come back here. All right, so I need... I was going to say, I need some other... I think I need smooth stone. Right. Oh, I need 2 regular stone. Well, what is wrong with me? I don't really need that answered, actually. All right. Well, fine. Come back over here where I've got a bunch of smooth stone. Or not smooth stone, regular stone. In one of these boxes. There we go. I really need to get in the habit of pulling from the top box. But, yeah, I'm not. Okay, so let's grab some of that. I need some iron, and I need to... okay, let's see. No, detector rail is what I'm looking for. Huh, never mind. That's right. It's totally right. And I've got that. Oh, but what I do need is a... I do need a minecart. I don't need 3 minecarts, but sometimes what you need and what you get are not the same thing. So... it's just one of those days. All right, so let's... oops, I teleported, so... my back is all screwed up. Also, I can't teleport to where I need to go. So. That was a joke. My back is fine, mostly. It's been a little sore today. I'm going to admit. Old man has sword back. Sword back? Yes, old man has sword back. You wonder why I'm so sharp. Now you know. Okay, so... slide back here. I need a detector rail. Now, the plan, such as it is, yeah. The plan here is to hit this. The detector rail should go off, fire the pistons, and then, yeah. Now, I think what I need to do, though, I'm going to need a little bit of a delay. Or something just to hold the doors open, right, so that I can go through here and, you know, not crash into the wall. which turns out is one of the leading causes of stopping. Turns out just walking into a wall tends to make one stop. And it's annoying. So I don't want that. So we'll just... I'm also going to need some powered rail. Because I also need the same thing basically to happen here too. But this side in some ways is going to be easier because I can run it along here. Let's see. Let's put at least a couple of those minecarts somewhere else. Huh? All right, so... Oh, man. All right, so we'll do this. We'll just hop right on over here. And just stand around. Here, see, look at this lovely area. I don't know how I'm going to do any the decorations here. Actually, I could probably fill this in right there. That was open so that I could get in and potentially get to stuff. It's not really necessary anymore. You know, I need to get something going on here. Also, I've got this room, I've got this space up here. What am I going to do with it? Again, I have no clue. Kind of feels like I should do something with it, but yeah, don't know. Don't know if I'll ever know. But if I do, well, you'll all find out on stream probably. So, you know, you got that to look forward to. However, I am going to need some more regular rail. Oops. I've been building a railroad. That's a lot of rail. But it will get me where I need to go. Now, the plan was to build this side of the train station here. See, it says so on the sign. Train station. Yeah. Anyway, so I come in a portal that's down there, come up this way. If I want to hop on the train, I can go back and forth. Eventually, this big glass box is going to be gone. All right, so it's just a little villager trading area, you know. Mostly so I can craft magical items that people aren't going to buy. You know, it's just kind of how that works. All right, so now let's see now. What I want to do is come down here. Now this is where the redstone is going to go, right? So something along those lines. Now, I think I might need something under that. Right? Because if I just take a minecart. Oh no, that's got it. Okay, cool. All right, well that was kind of fun to watch. All right, so this signal's going to come back here. So let's slide right around this way. I guess I need to go down one more just for ease of doing stuff's sake, which is a good reason for doing anything, right? It's easier, sure. Okay, cool. Now I'll cover all of this up because, you know, who doesn't like a good cover-up? Right? I'm sure somebody somewhere likes a good cover-up. Okay, so now that's going to go that way. Actually, just leave that there. All right, so now, so that is on. Oh, I suppose I could make it a flip-flop. That would be a thing, I guess. And just as it comes over each button, it opens the flip-flop. I might have to make this a little bit longer. I guess that's okay. I could do that. Sure. Right, come here. It's going to require a couple more sticky pistons. One of these days, I'll remember how to build a toggle flip-flop without having to look at a recipe. Is today going to be that day? I don't know, but that would be really cool. Okay, so all right, so basically what I need to do is I need to light up this. So, actually, what happens if I take a redstone block and I put it there? Okay, that's lovely. Not actually practical, but cool. All right. Because if I want this piston to go up and down, it's just... I can't have redstone dust on it. That's just silliness. So... all right, so let's go this way. All right, sure. Other than the fact I kind of need all of that rail happening there. All right, throw that down for a minute. Okay, so that goes away for the moment. All right, so, oh, hey. Let's take a little bit of dirt. Okay. Involves actually clicking on the dirt. I know it's strange, but okay. We'll put that in there. All right. So I guess I can't really go that way because that's there's a little too much going on right there. Actually, I can go this way. I just have to go down a little further. All right, because, yeah, I think this will work. All right, let's give myself a little extra room because that's just, I'm going to need that. All right, and I'll rewire that redstone. So let's start with this. So that's going to go in there. I need the sticky piston to go there. And the redstone's going to go there. Yeah, I think that's right. And then I reach over here and get the redstone for dummies. That's not what they actually call it, but that's pretty much what it is for me. So, okay, repeaters, pistons. Okay, repeaters. It's like petering again. Huh. Well, that kind of stinks. I don't have any. Well, whose bright idea was this? I also don't have any sticks, which is not ideal, but not an insurmountable problem, you know? Let's just grab a few. All right, we'll just hop right on over here. Get a little bit of stuff. All right, make a couple of repeaters here because I kind of feel like I'm going to need more than one. So while I'm making them, I'll make 2. All right, it's one of those things. So why make 1 when you can make 2? It's good Minecraft logic right there, right? All right, so that'll go there. Open up a little bit of light. All right, so now I need a repeater going right there. And I need sticky piston goes behind it. Okay, just open that up a little bit. All right, so the sticky piston goes on the block right there. You know, okay, so that goes there. Okay, that should be fine. Totally peachy. All of the peaches, they're going to be there, and it's going to be great. So, all right, and oh, I need a. All right, so let's see if my random redstoning of randomness is actually going to do any sort of good here. There's a distinct possibility this is going to be stupid. Very distinct. In fact, I expect this to fail miserably because of my distinct... You know, I'm so bad at putting torches in places, you know? All right, so if I... Right, of course that's going to fail because of stuff. Right. Because what I need to do back here is that needs to go there. I need to put some redstone dust right back here. Kind of sort of like that. All right. Of course that doesn't work because it shouldn't. All right. Right. Okay, yeah. So, right. So the dust needs to go, take that out. That goes there. There's probably a much more reasonable way of doing this, but, oh. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay, you know, a button would be a better way of testing that, but you work with what you got, right? What I've got is just weird. All right, so let's take... Oh, cheese monkeys. I was not paying attention. Chat, you didn't tell me it was getting to be all dark out, nighttime. Can I blame you for staying up too late? That's totally how this works, right? All right, so all right, so let's get back in here with some, all right, so just open this up. Okay, because, you know, might as well. And here's where things get to be fun, right? All right, so that's where that signal is. Right, cool. All right. Yeah, I'd like to be able to jump up here, please. Thank you. All right, so that goes that way. So now, hello, spider. I believe, spider, if I'd wanted you around, I'd have asked for you. Spider did not listen. Actually, hang on to those, because I might need them soon. All right. All right, so let's see now. If this goes over the button. Right. Yes, yes, of course. That will go right there. Cool. All right. So now if I slide, I'll just take this little minecart over this way a little bit. All right. And go ahead and push back. All right, that actually happens fairly fast. So I could move that button, but I think I'm okay with where it is. So, great. All right, so just to be sure, let's double check the light levels. Light levels seem okay. See, that's the... So that's great. Now here's the other catch, is I kind of sort of need to be able to get to this on this side. So, where am I at here? 1690? Cool. So let's see what's happening in here. So 1690 is right around over here. Okay. Cool. So let's start... Oh, iron. Lovely. I mean, iron is lovely. All right. Cool. All right, so we'll just put that dirt back. Thanks. Do I have inventory space? That's always the other question, which is typically no, because I'm really bad about inventory management. But for now, we'll just go with that. Okay. All right, so what I need to do then is get a little bit of rail going this way, and detector rails, and some redstone, all that good stuff. So let's do this. I kind of wanted it to go this way so I could hide all of this, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. No, not really. So I can easily put the train over here and it's all good. So I need to do a couple of things. First off, put a little powered rail over here. Actually, probably just one. Except I want to put it here. I want to put it right there. Okay, cool. The other thing I think I should do while I'm thinking about it, which is often a good time to do things when you're thinking about it. Otherwise, you just start putting it off, and that's just silliness too. So I'm gonna have spruce plank floors. Okay, so probably a good idea to do something about that now. Okay. Okay, so just get this in here right about like yay. As in, yay, or like yay, or, yay. All right, cool. So that'll go there. And I need some regular rail to make the turn. And some powered rail here at some point. Let's do it. Okay, that rail is just going to have to be perpetually powered, I think. But, all right, so let's grab the detector rail and some regular rail. And let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I count thee? Let me count the ways or something? All right, just grab a redstone torch. And I'll just do it this way. Okay, so that's all lit up. Fabulous. So now, all right. Let's get out of it. Now I can take it out. Okay, cool. All right, excellent. So that's going to close. All right, cool. So now if I'm riding along this rail, this should open. And then I come back in and up and around. Cool. Other than it not closing, but that's because I don't have the redstone wired up. That's working just fine. Okay, so now, so right under there. Okay, cool. So now when I ride across this, do I not have rail? Okay. All right, cool. Now that'll crash into things because of it being closed. But, all right, I think this is actually going to work. All right, so let's get a button. Fortunately, I have several of them right here. Right here. Slap a button down. So now, all right, cool. And that closes and everything's wonderful. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, cool. All right, so that's nice. That's nice. I like this. This is lovely. So now if I'm just cruising along here at some form of speed, that should then open up and I can come in. And now I'm in. Awesome. Hey, as I said, it's great when things work. Also, I should, light that up. All right. Because I think we're okay here now. Great. All right. And, just for that whole, maybe this should be a similar thing. That's fine. I suppose the button can go either way. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference. In fact, I could put buttons on both sides and it'd be cool too. Ooh, I might even be able to do something really fun with that. But for now, let's leave it. And we'll come over here, take a nap. And lay some more track. Because, the Vikings totally had railroads. Actually, in this case, no. They just imported the technology from Senior Claus. Alright. I really need to do something with that floor there. I don't know what, but I'm thinking not honey. Okay, so... so I'm going to have rail coming along from back here. Right now, right there's my thing. This is where the train station is going to be. Right, it's going to come out this through this back wall. Now I suppose I do have a little bit of space. I could try to throw in another door here. Oh, that would be... Boy, that would be interesting. Where do I have space? Oh, well. Apparently, I now have a sign. Okay. So, I suppose what I could do... So I don't really want to go full Jeb door on this. That would be... Honestly, that's just more than I want to deal with. But what I can do... Ah, perfect. Is, let's see, can I... What's on... Ah, even more perfect. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, because I can just drop the... I can put the pistons there, but I can't power them. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'm just going to throw a little dirt here for the moment, just to keep anything from meandering in that may take exception to my villagers. They were a pain to put in place. I'm not quite ready for them to die yet. You know. Alright, so... Yeah, I just have to get power up onto the block to feed both of them. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, well, that's going to be its own special breed of fun, isn't it? Alright, so let's craft up... Oh, darn it. I left my redstone box over there that has all of my slime. I can craft up more pistons, but I don't have slime. Alright. I actually just need one. There we go. Make it 10, but, you know, that's fine, too. That's the filler stuff. Okay. Great. Alright, so let's hop in here. Oh, iron is helpful when making pistons, it turns out. Make 2 of those, and make those sticky. Great. That's just wonderful. And get rid of the snow, because as much as I like snow, and I do like snow, I love snow, actually. It's really peaceful. It's annoying to have to shovel, but it's really peaceful. So, what I need to do here is get into this water. Okay. Come on. There we go. No more water. Perfect. Or will be more perfect when I actually get rid of all of this water, but it's a small... Oh, darn it. I managed to break some stuff that I didn't want to break. You ever have that problem? It's like, okay, I had no desire to break this, but now that I have, I still wish I hadn't broken it. Okay, you know, it's just one of those things. You kind of sometimes just don't want to break things. All right. Because I managed to break stuff. It happens all the time. All of the breaking and of the stuff. It just says, hi, I am breaking the stuff. All right, so let's get back over here where I somehow managed to break some glowstone because of reasons, and apparently I also managed to reopen the lake here, but that's okay too, right? Okay, so all right, where's that? There it is. There it is. It's like someplace here. I've got a thing. Okay, there's a thing. Cool. So, awesome. So what I need to be able to do is power up here. Right, so, and with some redstone on it. Right, like that. And then, if somehow I manage to make this work right, for those of you who are massive redstone aficionados, experts in the dark arts, you're laughing at me right now. I can understand that, but all right, so let's see. Okay, again, I'm trying to get some of this lovely redstone to work in some fashion. All right, so now let's see. Grab a lever because that's just quick and easy. You want to know why I have so many levers? Okay. You know how I got these. Okay, cool. Yep, and that works just the way I expected it to. Other than the fact it's darn. Okay. I mean, no, that does work exactly how I expected it to. The problem is it's also right, because that goes back there. I can't really get into that. All right. Cool. Well, no, this is fine. I can make this work. I think I have the technology. Okay. So, pistons. Great. So those will go there. And the lever. For now, I'll just stick it there. Right, and that closes those. So, that's going to go that way. And what I can do is I can fill in the dirt and stuff here eventually. But I do need to then hide these pistons. Otherwise, that just looks dumb. You know, sometimes you have something that looks dumb. That's just one of those times. So, fortunately, I have these. Okay, I might want to throw another block there, but let's take this out. Okay. Okay, like that. And then I'll bring in some floor. And that's not too bad at all. Right? Sure. That's fairly reasonable. Okay, cool. So now that'll open and I can And I'll be able to ride my happy little minecart down. Of course, now this means I need another flip-flop. All right, that's that for now. All right. Let's come in here, grab my redstone box. Put that in it, then grab my redstone box. All right, you know, because the Viking rail, you know, it's going to be fine. All right, so I'm going to need a couple of things here. First off, plummet this way. So that's there. Just slap that in there like that. All right, and now I'm going to have to do a little bit of work here. Also, you know what? I've got a blast furnace. I have it here actually just to deal with getting rid of just random iron tools that I'm going to get as I'm dealing with the early trades here. So I can just smelt them down. So, you know, that's going to be a thing. All right. All right, so let's get over here and try, at least to some extent, to not sneeze. I'm going to fail, though. Maybe. Oh, all the sneezes that did not happen because just totally imagined them, right? Sure. All right, so now what I need to do is actually grab a little dirt and probably a couple more torches. Turns out it's going to be dark under here. All right. Nope. Down, 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 down. Okay. So let's start right about there. Okay? Okay, cool. Works for me. So now, okay, that's, say, why is that snow? But it's perfectly fine. It's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with it being snow. However, I do need to figure out, what is this, 39 and 84, or 64. 39 and 64. Okay. That will go away eventually, I think. So 39 and 64. So this is going to have to go that way a bit. Okay. And... okay. Say a little bit too much, but that's actually worked out not too bad. So this gets me down under here so I can start playing with all of the good stuff I need to play with. Most notably redstone. So, cool. So I think what I might do, I might have to do an observer here actually just to make life easier on myself. Since those things are cool. You know what would also be really cool over here would be a crafting table. Fortunately, I'm not that far from one. It's just... do I really want to walk all the way around and stuff? Observer's not going to function. I need... an observer will. It's just not going to do quite what I want it to. All right. So let's do a couple of things here. First off, this lever is going to have to go. Okay. Makes sense? Sure it does. The next thing I'm going to have to do is give myself some more room here. Because, wow. And probably take out some... this for the moment. All right, so what I want to do, let's grab some. Oops. I'm really bad about getting all this stuff in the right place, you know? Like clicking on redstone and or clicking on items in my inventory, putting them places, right? All right, so now I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. So if I were to right, that puts signal up here, but that doesn't actually do anything cool that I need it to do. Okay. All right. So let's see now. All right, so that's closed. Cool. And once again, dang. All right. Managed to lose a little bit of glowstone. You know what? I'm not going to put that back. I mean, I will eventually, but not now, because I'm going to sort of need it at some point. But okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute. That's supposed to open, right? I think, maybe, perhaps. All right, let's throw that there for now. Okay, so all right, so things are going to happen. All right, so now this lever does in fact control the pistons. Cool. Which means now that's where I need my thing to go. All right, cool. So now let's look at. So my rail's gonna, I think, come over this way, which means so if I put detector rail right, I actually put it there. Okay, right. I think that'll work. So put powered rail there, regular rail there. Okay. And now all right, and so this will then come back and then come back up all green and grassy and stuff, right? Sure. At least that's the theory, right? So this is going to come up like that. All right, so now this will close. Or just randomly place stuff places. All right. No, I want to move that in. Just because I want this to be on the inside, I think. Okay. It's not a huge deal, really, but I do want this to be... I do want the rail to come down this way, and then there, like that. Okay. See, that seems reasonable to me. Okay, sure. It seems just fine. Okay, and then it'll run around out here being cool. And then I should also... Yeah, I'm going to need another detector rail coming this way. Cool. All right, I think I can deal with that. Now, that means under here is where my flip-flop is going to go. All right. Actually, right in here seems really nice, actually. All right, so take off the lever. And I've now locked myself out. That's cool. Okay. You know, sometimes it's... You just gotta look at yourself and wonder, how did I get to this point in my life? Okay. Got a few more minutes before night falls, so, you know, that's a good thing. Put the redstone right there. With the idea that when it pushes over, it'll actually end up right there. And it'll be great. So, where's okay, the 2 more sticky pistons that I don't actually have in my inventory, I will have to go get. You know. Hi, guys. Sorry to intrude. We'll just slide up here. It'll be great. All of the greatness, all of the light, all of the joys and wonders. And only some of the irons. Oh, actually, I've got lots of iron. Or, well, more than I could have had. So, grab a couple of those. That back. I'll get this figured out eventually. It's going to be fine. You know, when has redstone ever been, you know, confusing or hard to work with? Yeah, exactly. See? That would be... All right. So, now, just to actually collect this coal and not collect just the ore. That would be less helpful than it could be. Okay, just saying. All right, so that goes there. Okay, I need the piston. Piston's going to go there. This needs to not be there. All right, and now I need a repeater there. That piston goes right there. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right. The torch is going to come over here somewhere. All right, so now I need... See, that goes there. And now, through the magic of levers... Okay. Magic of levers. Okay. Okay, that's closed. Though I thought... I was thinking the redstone should actually... Shouldn't the redstone then provide power? I thought so. I thought the redstone should power this. It should provide power to this block, and then, it's not negating that torch. Not sure if it's... Okay. Kind of thought it should. Because a redstone block is just... It's just a block. It's just all that redstone. Because, you know, that's just what redstone does. Huh. Alright. Let's take this out for just a moment. Alright, so now let's try this. I'm making this up as I go. All right, so now what happens if I toggle this? Okay. That stays lit. Okay. Really, a button is the way I should be testing that, but again. Okay, so that's now off. Okay. So those pistons are closed. Cool. And now that's toggled. That's not lit at all, and those are still off. Great. Come on. Okay. All right, so I need to be able to turn this thing off. I suppose. Nope, that's just going to be on. That's not the way that should go at all. Okay. Nope. All right, so... Okay, that's not helpful at all. Okay, this is what I get for not cleaning up all of the water. It just shows up when I least expect it. All right. Okay, so I'm just... That's going to be a problem. I kind of need that block there. Okay. All right, so that's there. That's there. Those are... wait a minute. Those are closed, which means they're getting power. Right, which they are. Okay. And now they're still getting power because... Yeah, because this... That torch isn't happening. It's not doing anything. It's just there. Cool. Huh. Oh. Okay. I might have to move that back. In fact, I think I do need to move this all back one block. Which is cool. I can do that. All of that is 100% possible. Okay, because this will be the extended release. Like, you know, the Lord of the Rings, but... yeah. Okay, so now... Cool. So there's diorite. We'll go there, because sure. Who doesn't like a little extra diorite in their builds? Okay, sure. There are people, but I'm sure those people don't pay attention to anything here. So yes, all of those people who care about this. All right. All right, so that should go there like that. Just going to take this out here for a moment. And now, where's my lever? Oops. Okay, so that's there. What did I screw up? Obviously something. Goes there. That's... Oops, yeah. That's what's wrong. the redstone's in the wrong place. That redstone dust. Actually needs to be up here. That's right. Okay, so now... Okay, so now I can take this lever. Okay, and so now that comes out, and that's off. Okay, the door is open. Okay, great. Okay, and now that's forward. And that door is open. Okay, cool. Oh, what if I do it... I need that stair, but I suppose I could make that a slab. So I have some slabs. They're spruce, but... Okay, so if I put that there... Make this a slab. Okay. And then take this redstone up like that. Other than the fact it doesn't work, I'm sure it's perfectly fine. See, this is... I like the possibilities here. I don't like what's actually happening, but the possibilities are cool. All right. Let's quickly jump to a bed. Yeah, because that sounds like a really good idea right about now. So let me just quickly jump to the bed and hide my redstone shame. Fortunately, I don't have to hide it much because nobody's watching. Okay, so... Alright, so now what I need to do is... I do need to turn off this... I need to turn this torch off. Okay, so if I do... Okay. Okay, so that's just going to be on, because it's lit by the torch. Of course it is. Oh, what if I... say it's not going to work, but... Oh! What if I do this? Let's get a redstone lamp. Somebody out there is thinking, man, this guy is an idiot. Somebody's probably right. Okay. Alright, so let's... Redstone's just getting too complicated. It doesn't need to be this complicated. Okay, so now... got a little bit of an issue. That's fine. Just take those out for now. Because apparently... What if I just do it that way? Alright, so now I will take these handy-dandy pistons. There, there. Cool. Alright, and now I might want to move this forward again, but... Okay, so that's the on switch. Alright, cool. So now, what if I were to... Alright, and now if I put that on... Okay. Yeah, nope, that's all sorts of not happening right there. All right, let's see here. If I put a redstone block right there like that. All right, now I'm confused. Isn't redstone supposed to just provide power? If I put a redstone block there, shouldn't this...
I think redstone blocks work just like regular redstone.
No, because you can put them over and power things.
Yeah, theoretically they should just power stuff.
Yeah, so if I... And it did. It absolutely powered that. There, see, that's definitely got power. See, the lamp's lit. It's not sending... The lamp is not transmitting the power sideways.
I don't think lamps do that. They should. I thought they just lit up. They light up and they send signals direct to whatever block is directly next to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so... Right, I just thought it was going to power this up all the way like that and everything's going to be lovely, but I was wrong. Okay, because it's... Anyway, it's definitely not... It's not doing what I would expect. See, that's... Not... powering everything the way it'll pass the signal apparently side to side, but not up and down. Which is annoying. Okay. Take that observer. The observer is only going to provide... Oh, stop. The observer is only going to provide power when it sees a state change. It doesn't provide continuous power. All right, so... All right. Why do I feel like I'm making this way more complicated than it really is? Okay, so... Man, because I thought... All right. So basically what I need to do... Oh, this might work, actually. What if I do it this way? Let's take this out for a sec. This is really dumb, but... Okay, so that's going to go. All right. Now. Okay, so that's now back. That light is off, which means the piston should be retracted. Or no, they're closed. Okay. Huh. Okay. Right. Because, yeah. Huh. All right. So that torch is off. All right. All right. This is just... I'm confused. There's all the confusion happening here. I'm just... All right. So let's just get that in there. Okay. So that's all on, and the pistons are powered, and the door is now closed. Okay. And then what I need to do is... Okay, so that turns it off. Unfortunately, I thought... See, having this redstone next to this torch would turn it off. I'm actually just curious about something. This is not going to work, but I'm curious. And just like the oysters, Yeah. Okay. How do I... Oh, actually, maybe I'm misremembering how observers work. I think I am. And I think the observer is 100% the way I want to go. Okay. And... Oops, now it's pointing the wrong way, but... You know, I'm sure that makes perfect sense. Okay. Those. All right, observer. You know, I think the villagers are actually just up there laughing at me. All their hums and haws and stuff, they're just laughing. They're just up there going, this guy is... There's no clue what he's doing. And they're right. Okay. Right. So now, if I were to put redstone there. Okay, now that's open. Which makes perfect sense. Alright, so now... So here's an interesting question now. If I put this there, put a little redstone dust on this, like that. Okay. And now, if I open this, so that goes there. Why isn't this getting power? That doesn't make any sense at all. Feels like that should get power. Because it's got the redstone block right next to it. Alright. Let's do this. Put a couple of things away, take a quick nap, and I think I've got a solution. Probably wrong, but I think I've got one. You know, because sometimes if you flail around long enough, you might actually be able to solve your redstone problems. Okay, you know, maybe it's a definite maybe over here. Okay. All right. So if I were to put that there, a little cobblestone there, some redstone dust. Take that out. Oh, of course, because now it's connected, it's going to run a line. Oh, jeez. Because this could not be. All right, come on. I can't really move this up any higher either because I run into, well, being on the surface and it breaks my flip-flop. So, I like to not break my flip-flop. I've had a lot of flip-flops in my days, and many of them broke. Okay, so... Aha. Okay, so let's move the... let's move this forward one again. Once again, I'm just going to move the flip-flop. It's fine. Everything here is fine. I really need to stop using this diorite for this, but... It's okay. So that goes there. Where's my repeaters? I've been saying I wanted to be able to build this. Oops, that's not where that goes. Being able to build this flip-flop without having to think about it. Well, you build it over and over again, you kind of get to that point, you know? Whoa. Okay. You ever accidentally hit that hotkey on your mouse that does something that you forgot that it does? Yep, that would be me just now. Okay, so that goes there. Oops. Okay, that goes there. I almost caught that sneeze. Almost. Okay. Okay, so now that goes, and the doors are open. Cool. All right, and that goes, and the doors are closed. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Successful. I have done it. I have been successful at something in life. My okay. Let's say my wife is laughing at me, but she's not. She's laughing at other things. So cool. All right. So that can go there like that, and now this is back. So cool. I now have a working flip-flop. It works the gates. Awesome. So now what I need to do is get all of this to function. So, right diagonally from here, let's go ahead and just get all of this snow out of here. All right, so right. Okay, so it's right under this block, I think. You know, sometimes it's like, all right, is this right? I don't know. Collapse all this snow. All right. So now I think that's there. So now if I have... I don't have a minecart, but... No, that's wrong. Just because it's in the wrong spot. Nothing because just... No other reason. I don't know why there would even be another reason why it would be wrong. Just... Yeah, so it comes straight down. That's lit. When this gets power, it'll light this, and then... yeah. Okay, so... Just grab a little bit of cobblestone here. And... okay. Okay, so now that's going to go that way. So now if I were to take a minecart, and since I happen to make accidentally like 3 of them. Right, so now if I take this, right, and now it's open because of the activator rail. And if I hit it again, there it goes. Sweet. All right, cool. And then once it's off,
That's a problem.
well, that was weird. Okay. All right, let's go back this way. Well, okay, I won't go back that way. Now, it turns out you're not allowed to... Okay. Huh. I kind of feel like there's... It's toggling a couple of times. right? Or maybe it's just because I don't know. So let's see. I'm gonna move forward. 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 Apparently, I do not get to go forward. So, okay. Cool. All right, well, that might work, perhaps. Okay, so cool. So the next thing I need to do then is get down here with some... don't wash out all of my redstone. Oh, can't because it's all up a little higher, which is fine. All right, cool. So now what I need to do is let's get some dirt, first of all, because that's what's going to go here. All right. Now, I need some rail. And I don't need that block anymore, which is great. And I need a detector rail. Okay. So let's put the detector rail, right around here. Sure. I guess that'll be fine. Right? Absolutely. Totally and completely. That was dumb. Also, totally and completely. All right. Okay. That was intentional. Haha. Sometimes I do intentionally do things that are right. Now, what I want to do is I have to get over to here. Okay. Where's my torch? There we go. Ah, man. You know. Okay. Cool. So basically, right under... Oh, yeah. Basically, this ice block right here. All right. So I'm going to... okay. Tear that out. Grab some redstone. I should probably also, for the sake of my own sanity, which is not always the strongest thing in the world. Okay, cool. So now, right there. And now this should then come right this way. Okay, cool. So now, assuming I've done this correctly, which is an interesting question. Also, where the heck did my minecart go? I don't know. That's also... All right, well, you know what? Grab a quick nap, and then let's see if this works. And then I need to stop. For many reasons, not the least of which is my epic need to use a bathroom. You know, it happens. Okay, there's my minecart. Cool. Sometimes you just have to pee. All right, so now the door is open. All right. So if we get off this... All right. All right, so now we get... something is not triggering here correctly. So that... Oh, right, of course. I know the problem. That needs to go like that. It's not a big problem. It just needs to trigger in the right place. Okay. Oh, of course, also this needs to Get out of the... Okay. All right, so now let's try this again and hope. All right, cool. That did the right thing. Good. Let's try this again. Okay, so that's going to open. Not fast enough, turns out. So, all right, I'm going to have to play with that. But that's going to have to happen at a later date because, frankly, I really do need to pee. So, we're just going to stop this right now. And, or not. That's one of those things, too. I know you can't see it, but there. That shut everybody up. All right, well... Y'all were awesome. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been frustrating, but you know, that is what it is. I do want to thank all of you for participating today, and for all of you who wish to follow me on Patreon. You can do that at patreon.com/musicfreegaming for all sorts of fun and exciting, exclusive things, blog posts, behind the scenes stuff. So be sure to check that out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.